My name's Shelby Lamar. I have yet to be involved in Me to We or Free the Children, but I'm super excited to be getting involved as soon as I possibly can. While I was in high school, I was involved in a youth in action group. During that group, we had a guest speaker come from Me to We, and she actually presented to the whole school, but we got to talk to her afterwards, like during lunch, and we got to sit down with her, and she was explaining all these trips you can do to Kenya, India, Mexico, China, and I know there's a few other places I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. And she explained how you go and you build schools and you plant trees and you go and you help and you do what you can. And for as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to do something. I wanted to do my part in this youth in action group that we had going at our school. It was actually brand new during my grade 12 year, so it was really great to be able to get involved with it, and it gave me the push that I needed to start reaching out to other organizations and getting myself out there to try and do my part and to do really anything I can to get involved. So this is pretty much my next outreach that I'm looking for right now, is to get involved with this organization. I really want to be able to just do my part, to do something and be a part of something that's bigger than me and you by ourselves. Something that's I want to be a part of something that has a voice that's listened to, something that's being heard, an action that's in place, a statement that's being made. There's a change coming. So many people see it and so many people are pushing for it, and I have a feeling that this generation is the generation that can do something, and I think everybody that can get involved should get involved. Basically, what I believe is that peace is possible and poverty is endable. It seems simple, and it is simple. As long as people care enough to do something about it, it's doable. Nothing's impossible. And I think we get this idea in our head and we're scared by it. We think that it's too much for one person, but if everybody gets together, and that's what this is a chance for me to be a part of so much more than one person. It just makes everything more real and more realistic and more doable. I'm kind of babbling, so basically that's why I want to be involved. And what's so attractive specifically to me from this is that it's just the passion for change that everybody seems to have. I've been on the website for weeks looking at videos and reading up about everything on it and making sure like this is something that I can dedicate my time to and something that I can run with. And there's just so many different opportunities that I can go and be a part of. It's perfect. So it's just everybody's passion and dedication to it is really what personally gets me so excited to become involved, to work with people that have the same views and values on things. So 3 of the statements that I would pick I would say that I'm a good speaker. When I'm passionate about something and I have it in my head that I want to express how I feel and I want to get people involved and I want people to get pumped up about something, I'm usually pretty good about it. I can be a little nervous. Actually, when the Me to We speaker came to my high school, me and a friend had to introduce her, and then we had to thank her at the end. And at the end when we were thanking her, I was doing a quote, and I kind of messed up the quote, and it was a really nerve-wracking experience, because as soon as I messed it up, I started messing everything else up. But it's just something that I really hope that I can overcome, because I do enjoy getting out the message to people. I like to be able to spread something. It's like a chain reaction. As soon as you get one person involved with it, and one person so passionately excited to send it to the next person, it makes it easier for it to catch on, because people are like, oh my god, that's so great, I could totally do something just like that, I can do this. This is something that I can express. So another one would be creating action plans. I think that when it comes to action, I'm normally pretty good at presenting my ideas and thoughts. So that would be something I'd really be interested in helping out in. And honestly, anything that I would be put towards getting accomplished, I'm usually a go-getter like that. If somebody says, here, we need posters for next Friday, can you get these? We're in a jam, nobody else can do it. I'm right there. I'm like, great, what can I do? Let me help. I'd love to. So that's another thing that I think I'm always willing to help out with. So basically what brought me to this spot, other than the presentation that was brought to my high school, is my friend actually attended the academy this summer, and she's just brought back so much input and so much thought and so much enthusiasm into it. She can't stop talking about it. That's what she's been talking about for the past like 3 weeks. So it's really gotten me involved and me really interested in it. When she told me that she joined the mob, and she said that I should definitely get on it, so as soon as I could, I definitely jumped on it. Excuse me, sorry. We actually were talking just today, and we want to bring it to Windsor. We want to like open up almost what you'd call like a chapter here. So we're really excited to start getting it going around this area, because a lot of people don't even know what Me to We is or Free the Children is, and we kind of want to open up people's eyes to it and show them how easy it is to get involved and how much you can actually do. So that's kind of the idea there. To stay connected, I do have Facebook, and my email, like I call it my professional email, but I'm not really much of a professional. It's just for school and work if I were employed. But I would use that for staying in contact, and I have a cell phone, and I'm always willing to set up meetings and lunch dates and dinner dates, anything to get the conversation and the ideas and everything in action going. And so that would be how I would stay involved and try to provide support for the other members and, you know, get support back. Also, it does take up a lot of your time, and I do realize it is a great responsibility, but I think that it's such a rewarding thing to be a part of, that the time that it takes up and the responsibility that is needed for it is so minor compared to the rewarding feeling that you'll receive in the end from accomplishing something or being a part of something so great. So I don't think that'll be a problem at all. I definitely have lots of time to dedicate to something this amazing, and it's not an issue. So I'm just really hoping that this can be as rewarding as it seems, and I hope that I can really go somewhere and contribute as much as possible to the organization. I don't know how to word, so much excitement. So I'm just really excited to get started, and I really hope that I get to be a part of it. So I don't thank you for considering me, and I really hope you guys have a great night or day or whenever you're watching this. Okay, thank you.